You don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord.
Well, 15 years ago today, the world lost its most beloved princess. Princess Diana was killed in a crash in a Paris tunnel while being chased by a throng of paparazzi. She would have been 51 if she were alive today. Kimberly, I have so many memories of it. What do you think?
Well, you know, I've always had a special affection for her. I know Andrea does as well. I was able to meet her one time. I know her, you know, former husband, Prince Charles, better, and the boys. A really lovely family, and I just felt for them. Having lost a mother at, you know, when I was 10 years of age, I felt for the boys, and I know that Prince Charles really tried to be a great father to them, which is tough to fill the absence of the love of a mother. And I think she was a magnanimous person and did a lot in terms of her charitable, you know, actions across the world.
Andrew.
I was so affected by her death, and I don't know why. I bought every single magazine when she passed away. It was my freshman year in college, and I remember I set my alarm to wake up for her funeral, and I literally sat in bed listening to Sarah McLachlan, very depressing, reading these magazines. I don't know why. I just love Princess Di. I think she was such a lady, and she had such a legacy, and it's just such a shame to lose her. And so many questions. If you actually go to they said this, she died in a tunnel. It's really not a tunnel. If you actually go to the site, it's very, very small. So still so many unanswered questions about what happened that night.
Greg, let me ask you something. The paparazzi clearly were following them. They were everywhere they were going. Should there be some restrictions put on what happens with these guys? Is this a job?
Yeah, I used to say that people who become famous or become celebrity, they made their bed, so this is what you get. But it's gotten so weird that, you know, these guys are when they're putting your life in danger. I think, you know, maybe there has to be some kind of, and I mean, they pay people to like cut you off, so you end up, you know, getting in an accident so they can take pictures. It's crazy.
Yeah, there was a lot of conspiracies around what happened in that day. What do you think?
I got to be honest with you. I have nothing on Princess Diana, but I will tell you a paparazzi story from the prior 4 days. You walk around the convention, you walk around Tampa with these two, with Kimberly and Andrea, and 1,000 guys want to take their picture. Hey, guys, when you want to take their picture, make sure you know how to use your own camera.
Oh,
we're trying to go from here to over there. It takes us an hour because they can't figure out how to use their own camera.
One last thing about Diana. The House of Windsor went out of their way to try to downplay her funeral, and it did not work. The British people turned out by the hundreds of thousands, and I thought her two kids did remarkably well under the circumstances, which brings us to another situation. Greg, you want to tell us about Prince Harry?
Do I have to talk about Prince Harry? No, I don't want to talk about Prince Harry because we just had a Republican convention. So Prince Harry to me is like the most irrelevant topic ever. I know we were talking about it in the meeting, but I don't care about Prince Harry getting naked. We fought a war, so we don't have to talk about Prince Harry. We don't have royalty here, so
they're not.
I mean, I'm sorry. No, I got nothing. To quote Eric Bolling, I have nothing.
I think I will take it political. They exposed Prince Harry the way they exposed Republicans. What?
Well, the sad news and the development is that he was found in his hotel room, not just with these naked pictures, but with cocaine. It's rumored, and they're rumored that there was a prostitute there. You know, look, rich people using drugs, film at 11. This isn't exactly, you know, a jaw dropper, but it is very unfortunate.
Well, you know what? They're boys. They've got to learn. I think they've handled themselves remarkably well up to this point under difficult circumstances and under intense scrutiny. And, you know, I really
You were definitely scrutinizing those pictures.
I did not.
Let
You
it be
had
a
a looking
boy.
glass.
Boys will be boys. I completely understand the events that went on in that apartment that night.
Yes, we know.
Geez.
You resemble them.
You want me to tease? Okay, I'm going to do this because I really had a long day today.
No, Bob, don't do it.